Hi guys, my name is Mohsin Ali and I am creating this video on behalf of Patronecs, a real estate automation company. So this video is specifically about Launch Control, a text message marketing tool which is being used by many of our clients in the USA for running their SMS campaigns. Some of them are also using for skip tracing purposes, and most of our clients use Bash skip trace for the skip tracing. So first of all, we will have a look into their pricing plan that they offer to their customers. So if we click on to the pricing plan, you can see here three pricing plan. Number one is the light, second one is core and pro. So light is for the beginners. If you are like entering into the real estate industry and want to start your SMS campaigns, then this plan is best for you. Like you can send 600 daily messages and you have total of 18,000 messages that you can send monthly. So it also has other options like drip automations and property details and research tools to provide. They also provide the integration with some CRM, like you can integrate it with the Podio and you can push your data from here to the Podio. So this plan is available. In this plan, you can like start and then you can upgrade your plan to this plan if you are growing. Some of our clients are using like pro plan and they are sending more than like 2500 daily SMS. They also, if you try to like talk with their team, they can enhance your limit, per day limit. Like most of our clients are sending 3000 daily SMS per day, so you can like enhance this limit as well. So if we log in to the launch control, the first place we will land, that will be their dashboard. So here on the dashboard you can check total unread messages, like total currently 73 unread messages and total 995 unanswered messages. So whenever you will start a campaign, you will get response from your leads, and here on the dashboard you can get an overview of how many leads have been respond to your campaign. Here you can check the lead breakdown, like how many hot leads and warm leads and nurture leads, and how many leads that have no status is set currently. So this complete lead breakdown of this week you can set here. Here is an option of the filters. You can set the filters like today, yesterday, this week and this month filters. You can check the different automation campaigns that are running currently and their responses, how many of the hot leads of the campaigns that are running and how many warm leads and nurture, and you can set their statuses. You can like check total activity, how many messages you have sent per day over here. I will go through all of these steps one by one, so you can, after the video, you will be able to like now how you can import the leads, and then how can you define the campaigns, and you can define your template messages, and then you can set the batches with the campaigns. So this whole information will be covered in this video. So if I click onto the inbox, here you can check all the inbox messages that you are receiving from your that after the campaign you have run. So all of the incoming messages will be here and you can respond them directly from here, and you can like assign any of the, you can see that currently I am receiving the messages from the leads with which we have started the campaign. Some of them is saying like I am not interested, I think you have the wrong number. So you can assign any lead, like you can put into the drip campaign if someone is interested, otherwise you can put into the you can also check that it as a not interested lead, or you can push them to the CRM. So all this activity could be performed from this inbox section. You can even click on any lead and you can start a chat with it. Then there is an option for the direct import. Here is the option where you can import your list. If you will click on, it will give the option to you to import a list like CSV or Excel list, or you can drag and drop a list over here and you can give a name to that list as well. So here, like in this tab, you can see all of your existing list and you can download and you can check how many of the total rows in that particular list, how many of the prospects, how many of the like leads are using the mobiles and how many of them is using landlines. And so all of this, like you can see information, you can import your list from this direct import option which has been provided by the launch control. Once you will import your list, you can like you will then you can start the campaigns with them. I will give you demo of this in this video. So after importing the list, you can start the campaign with this list. And there is an option for the skip tracing. You can just run a skip trace to get the phone numbers of a particular like property. You just need to skip trace. There is the option where you can provide the skip tracing. I will show you its detail that how can you perform the skip tracing in some other video, but here is an option where you can provide the skip tracing. And the skip tracing, if you will click on the skip tracing, up to 98% match rates, and the pricing of one record is $0.15, and you will click on pay per match only. If the like if you perform the skip tracing, if the criteria matches and you get the phone number, then you will pay, otherwise like you will not pay. So this was the skip tracing option. Then there is an option for the campaign design. There will be option there. Here you can check two type of campaigns. Number one is a create a new campaign. Like create a new campaign for sending the initial messages. Like if you import a list, a new list, and you want to start a campaign with them, and like you want to send the initial messages to them, you can create a campaign. Here you can click on, you will need to enter the campaign name. You can select the market. Here will be the different markets that you can define here into your settings tab, and then you can put the call forwarding number. So this will be like your campaigns. Then the actual thing is the templates. In the templates you can define your messages. So total are three options. If you click on the templates, number one, to define the initial messages, where you can define the initial messages that you will be sending to your leads when you will start the campaign with them. Then there will be an option for defining the quick replies, that you can like you will just click on to the quick reply. You will select any of the reply and you will send to the lead immediately after receiving the message from it. So you can like give the category to that message, either it is a positive message or neutral or whatever the category you can put it. And then there will be a follow-up messages. The third category will be a follow messages that you will send during your campaigns. So here is the option for the initial messages. So there are some like limits are to increase the delivery rate, uh, through which you can define your initial messages. So if I click on to the create new, here you can check, like you will have to define total 5 messages. You will need to add the text spinner in each message. So here is the message one criteria, like you will need to put at least two text spinners, minimum of 8 characters in each message, and at least two text spinners. So the purpose of this is to increase the total variations. So what means by variation? Like let me open some other message where I can show you how we have defined like variations. So this is the message. If I like edit it, so here you can see that we have defined, this is the text variation. Hi, hey, hello, I would like to have a few questions about your property in property test. Are you looking to sell? Reply with yes in interested. So total are like, for the first message, for this message too, there will be total 9 variations. So to number one lead, the message that will be sent, it will be like, hi, this is your alias repo name that you will be selected for this campaign. Are you the owner of that property in property address? The number two message that will be sent to your second lead, this will be hi, or that will be hello, this is alias name, are you the owner of the property? I have just a few questions, reply with sure, so we can schedule a call. So the for the first message, like it will be sent with the 9 variations to 9 leads, the message will be separate. So in this way, like the delivery rate of the messages is enhanced. So you can use this feature of the batch script of the launch control for enhancing the delivery rate of your message. So for the message 3, there will be like, here you can see the total 9 variations. So total variations that this message will have, here you can see total are the 37 variations through which this message will be sent. So it will increase your enhance rate. Also they have given the option like you can select the text spinners, you can add any type of text spinner here, and there will be some of the negative keywords that you do not need to use. Like here they have given you the message like must have a merge field, must have no negative keywords. So here is a list of the negative keywords that you like, you should not use them because in it will decrease your delivery rate. So you should restrict from using these negative keywords. You can check their best practices here if you click on this. So these will be all the best practices, you can go through them, and you must follow these best practices when you are defining your messages so that it will increase your delivery rate to your leads. So here like you can define your templates, you can define your initial templates, you can define your quick replies, and you can define your follow-up messages. Initial messages, as I already told you, that initial messages are those messages which will be sent to your leads when you will first time you will like start the campaigns with them. And once you will get the reply from your campaign, you can choose from the quick reply and you can select to your lead immediately rather than typing the whole message at the time. Because when you will be like you will be sending or you will start your campaign to like 2500 leads, you will get a response very quickly, so you do not have the time to enter the complete message and then send to your lead. So it will be better to select just from your the quick reply and then send to your lead. After the templates are defined, we have import the list, we have defined the campaigns, we have created the campaigns, we have defined our messages. Then we need to select the batches. So in batches, when you will be creating a new batch, you will need to select first the campaign that we have defined here. Then you need to select the message template that you want to send to your campaign. So like you will first of all you will select the campaign, and in that campaign you will select the list that you have imported. So here you will do the direct import of the list at which you want to start the SMS campaign. You will attach that list with some campaign, you will define your messages, and then in the batches you will select your first of all you will select your campaign with which a list is attached. Then you will select your message template that you want to send to that particular campaign, and text variation will be like send to separate leads one by one. And then you will select the batch size, you can select a batch size of 100 or 150. So you can select like any batch size, and then you will once you will click on the you will start the campaign, you need to click one by one, and you will be sending your messages to your leads, and then you will get the replies from your leads. And once you will get the replies from your leads, you can assign them, you can put your lead into the not interested, or you can put your lead in a follow-up campaign, or you can start a campaign with them, or you can push them into some of your CRM. So this was all about like defining, importing the list, then defining the campaign, attaching a campaign with a list, defining your templates, initial messages or quick replies, and then define a batch through which you can start a communication with your leads. So here they have also an option for like creating the drip automations that will be kept on running. Like you can define the message to the you can define the lag days through which the first message will be sent, then after that the message 2 will be sent, and you can define all of your messages over here. And if I go to here, so this will be the settings tab, and in the settings tab you can check the billings, and you will have the option to add new users, and here is the option to assign the tags to your leads, and here will be the options for the integrations, and this you can place CRM webhook and you can push your data to your leads. So this was like an overview of the Launch Control app. If you want to run to your SMS campaigns, and you can contact with the Patronecs team. They are running SMS campaigns for many of other clients as well, and so you can contact with the Patronecs team. We will execute the SMS campaigns for you, and will produce good results for you. So thanks for watching this video.